one thing I haven't checked for, we're taking another mini break, one thing I haven't checked for this weekend is Frogspawn. The pond is too far away, I can't kind of get access to it, but there are kind of like little trickles of water that go down along the road, and they have Frogspawn, so let's go have a look for some. Out over here. Oh, has it all dried up? It was down along these little rows that there was frog spawn, but it looks like it's... Oh no, here we are. Okay, stay there. Now, obviously, I don't want to fall in. That is all frog spawn there. Honey, that's water. And having a little look, I don't see any tadpoles yet. I'm not sure when. Tadpoles, do they hatch, develop? I don't know, but anyway, that is all frog spawn. And then if you come, so this is the road. There's the cottage up there. This is one of the roads that leads to the house, and all down along this road is where my property stretches, which is really nice. I don't think I've ever shown out here. So in here, just through there, that's where the pond is. So let's have a little look if we can see anything, because the pond goes right up to here. So you can see the pond in there. And I don't see any frog spawn from this side, but they probably laid it out on the other side. But yeah, so in here, that leads into the pond. And then if you come down along this road here, Mari's having a good sniff. We never really come out here. Although it's a lovely walk. Once it gets a bit nicer, we'll be walking out along here. As you come out along here, this leads up into my land. You can see there's the stables in the distance. There's the little pond. There's a big wire ruining my beautiful scenery. But yeah, so this is all down along here is all my land. Oh, there's more water down here. Not deep enough though. I don't see any frog spawn. Is there any over here? Oh, there's some water in there. I don't see any frog spawn though. I don't know who owns this land here, but it's all very overgrown. If they want to sell it to me, I'll take it. But yeah, this is all down along the property, which is nice. To have, you know, roadside access all along the property. I could put gates in down towards the end if I wanted. But sure, we're on a little walk now. We may as well keep going. This road isn't used a whole lot. There's two roads that lead to my house. So there's this road, and then directly over there where the line of trees are, there's a road there. I always come up the road there because it's like a straight road, where this one is twisty-turny. In the summer, it's fine. But in the winter, it gets quite icy and also flooded, because this is all drainage, I presume. So I think actually, technically, and I could be wrong, but I think technically all along here is actually my land. On the map that shows your land, this is all included in it. So I wonder what kind of tree that is. I wonder if it grows. I don't know. There's just so much to learn. which is really nice. What ideally I would like to do is have hedgerows the entire way down so that you can't actually see any of the land from the road. But we're coming up to the end of the land now. You can see just a little bit ahead, quite a sharp turn. So the only people I've really seen using these roads are the farmers. There's one or two farmers that farm the land all up around there and all down there and then just past my property. So I think like this is all mine, but this is the very end of my property. So once you get to these trees here, this is where the property ends. And then this is the start of the next person's property, which again, very overgrown, but they have hedgerows down along the entirety of the property, and I'd really like that, so I'm a bit jealous. But yeah, this is now someone else's property. Public road, someone else's property, so we're gonna head back up. Are you coming, hon? But there's the cottage. You probably can't even really see it, but it is just so tranquil. It's ideal. I don't know if that was once upon a time a little gate. I don't know. I'd love to know more. I must talk to the neighbour and find out more. Like, who owns this little triangle? Maybe no one. There's little pockets of property along here that no one seems to own. But yeah, this is all mine. This might be very boring, I'm sorry. I think it's kind of cool. Morgan is having a great time on her little walk. She's full of beans today. She had the zoomies there a minute ago. But she's having good sniffs. So we're just having a little country walk. I hope you enjoy this little country walk. It might get cut out. This might not make it into the video. All this land along here is obviously overgrown. And all those rushes, I think, they have to be, I don't know, poisoned or something to get rid of them. So I'll have to figure that out before I can start getting, you know, stuff done on the land, I suppose. But it's very wet land at the moment. From above, obviously I can't show you. I need to get like a drone. It's all money. I don't have money. So no beautiful drone shots for now, unless a drone company wants to send me a free drone, or if I find one on Facebook Marketplace that is cheap enough. But like you can kind of see it, like there's natural sort of boundaries in the fields, which I think is really interesting. You come in? She's just having the best time. This is why Morgan having the best time ever, like just living her best life, running around, space galore, zoomies all the time. This is exactly why I wanted to get land. One of the reasons. I also wanted like to grow my own food and just have my own space, but Morgan being able to just run around and live her, it almost makes me want to cry. I feel like I'm kind of emotional, but it makes me like, that's why I did this. And it sounds so stupid, but she is like, she's my baby. She is the love of my life. She got me through the pandemic because I was living on my own in Canada. I was living alone. I was completely by myself, and her and Banya got me through it. But seeing her run around, it just makes me so happy. I might cry. I'm obviously emotional today. It's also Mother's Day, so happy Mother's Day to any of you mothers out there, fur baby or human, it doesn't matter. But yeah, it makes me happy. So mission accomplished so far as giving her the best little life I could. She's almost 5. She's 5 next month, so we're gonna have a birthday. Time's going too fast. But yeah, we're just coming up again to the pond in there, which is healthy, it's thriving, it's that makes me really happy because there was big fears that the pond was going to be toxic. So you can just see the pond is through there, and then unfortunately as you come a little further, the trash pile. So you can get quite a good view. Beer cans, old furniture. It's been half burnt, there's metal. Like, it's just so much crap. And obviously this was all hidden in the summer when we came to view it. But it will get sorted. I think that cottage over there is so cute.